Okay, so this is a better day so far because, like I said, the other day was supposed to be to yard maintenance and tree cleaning, and I didn't bring my truck and blah blah blah. Better day because today Chris came over. We still got to do your video later, so which is good. And so yeah, we got the Cadillac over here again because it gets 20 versus 8. I'm a big pickup, and we just kind of settled what we're doing is. I started taking these cinder blocks out here. Let me get a back view for you guys. Because we want to put the last floor joist is about right there. If we have time, we hope to get that in. And then we're coming across here. And we got to figure out some way to lift all that up to pull what's left of that rotted bottom sill board out this way and then put a new sill board in. And that's probably 3 or 4 hours just doing that. So he's got a kind of a scary idea. We'll see if it works. So I'll videotape in a minute when you go. Okay, so I did get quite a bit of that cleaned out. So I think that's enough. When he gets in there, he move the cinder blocks and cut a piece of wood out. It's exciting for me. And now he's doing his idea back here, which looks like actually it might work because he's just going back further on the floor joist behind in a that's the front door, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
In a shortened section, and maybe get those 2 beams high enough to pull that piece of wood out.
Yeah.
With any luck, but you sure you don't need 2 jacks, one under each beam?
Yeah, no, because I'll have to go here. You gotta remember, we gotta have, there's 3 beams we gotta pull up.
We're pulling up 3 beams. Okay.
So 2, because we have 3.
Okay, so using the jack in the middle of the board spanning 2 beams to lift those 2 beams and another jack over here.
We'll take your heavy jack. If we have to, we'll switch out
the jacks.
Yeah, the jacks. But the heavy,
if you're doing 2 beams, shouldn't you use a heavy jack where you're at?
Yeah.
Right?
Right, yeah.
And then and that's more in the center of the house, we'd be taking more weight anyway.
Oh, it's the middle of the bedroom.
Yeah.
You got your jack handle?
Yours works, should.
Yeah. And it's a little bit higher up, so.
And you could still spin that head out on top, right?
Yeah. I need your help with that then.
Okay, let me turn this off for a minute.
You can never be professional, but.
Oh boy, okay.
What?
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is we get it underneath, I'm still going to trim those boards with my sawzall real quick all the way over.
But it's not today.
But look, it takes 5 minutes.
No, let's worry about that one later on. Let's worry about getting everything else done then.
Okay. You mean I can do that last?
Like, yeah, when I leave.
That'll work.
That way.
I agree to that. Yeah, I can do that when you leave, yeah.
If you do that one,
I can do by myself.
That's stuff you can do by yourself.
That's fine. I thought you meant like not at all.
No, not with.
Okay.
Not our concern with me here.
Well, no, because if we got 2 people, I'm trying to get the best bang for the buck. Right?
Yeah, which that board.
And that's something that's cosmetic I could do when you're gone. Almost, dude.
No.
Because your brick's too far for this.
No, it's not that. Because you can't lift. I mean, you could, I guess.
And now if you got your brick mortar there with the metal strap, that'd be better.
I didn't know that.
That's my opinion.
I don't agree. What I'm getting at is I didn't know that thing was.
If you get it right there between the beam and that little beam,
Yeah, that's just not enough room. You're not getting it. If you get that, you have to go right under here.
yeah, it'll work. Metal thing.
No, it isn't. We're not going very high.
Okay. Yeah, I know, just enough to get that brick out.
Move it back.
Almost got it. Okay. A little bit more. You almost got it.
Make sure you put it back.
Yeah. Okay, whoa. There you go. It's enough.
Now that one has to be moved. Yeah.
Because you're good over there, you're right underneath that beam that we're going to
Let's go
Do we really want to do that when we flip? You're right here at the edge of the beam, a little bit past. Would that be better?
Yeah, but we're not.
Or does it have to be at the corner?
That'll have to be. All right, that'll work.
Because I'm thinking which is more better to support the beam rebuild, or that one will, because there's...
Really, it should be equal. If you really think about it, that beam's going to be... But this will work for now.
Which is better, to the corner or right where it is?
Let's just leave it right where it is for now. Or we can go to the corner and run another one over.
Corner. Okay.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, okay, corner.
Oh, what's that? Because we can have to put another.
Well, I'm thinking the jack's already here, and if we can loosen it up, we might as well.
I'd loosen it out and put it right to the corner.
Okay. Okay, Keith. You get it?
I think we're there.
Okay.
I think that'll work. Alright, I'm going to put that jack up for now.
Okay. I like that. We gotta get that jack kind of
We got to fix that.
right, and we gotta get that board kind of parallel.
Parallel right where it is. We've got a problem with it.
Okay. Now. So, okay, that's why I was asking if it would be more important to me.
Don't worry about that.
No. To chop this little bit off and get those rivers off. That way, at least if we jack that up, they're all up.
We put the board back like it was.
But we have to have something in between those beams and the board.
No, what I'm saying, if you're not listening, don't worry about all that. What I'm saying is when you lift this back up, like what it was, just get the circular, get the reciprocal saw or something, we can buzz it, it have to be straight. Now we're in the corner.
So we're just saying the same thing. Buzz some of that off.
Yeah, just get whatever.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I'd rather.
We need to take a time book here. You get what I'm getting at? The longer we're waiting, the longer
Okay.
forgot you killed the power.
Oh, sorry.
That one, that takes care of almost every worry about turning off.
Here you go. Here, hand. You don't want to step on that.
No, but I'm just getting it out of my way.
I understand. Okay.
Alright, now it main.
Okay, we sistered this floor joist into the old floor joist under there, Chris did, with very little room and weird angles and rocks and stuff. It's a mess. And now we're going back under the old floor joist to lift it up, to put a thin board between the center blocks and the new floor joist to put weight back on the floor joist on center blocks. That way if these kids come running by and they jump up and down, they're not going to break my new floor joist, or on and on and on. Because that's just what these people do. So that'll make it sturdy and won't go nowhere, and he's loving it. Now you've seen the bricks move and they're settling down because, as Chris explained, once you put all those thousands of pounds of weight on it, it gets rid of the air and the dirt. And it packs it real tight.
See how it is now.
Oh yeah, way better, right?
Yeah, we'll just have to...
And the board's not as crooked now either. It's a little bit crooked, not too crooked.
It's way under there.
Right, well we got a good 12 inches under the old floor joist with the new floor joist.
No, I mean, the joist is going like that.
The joist is crooked back in there? Do we know why?
Just weather over time.
Is that dangerous?
Not that dangerous, I wouldn't think.
Okay.
But I'm not, don't quote me on it. That'll be a later on project.
Right. But there is one more floor joist here, and apparently it's really rotted. And that just replacing that one floor joist would be an all-day project.
Yeah, pretty.
3-4 hours at least.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have this floor joist here, and we have that floor joist there to replace, and then the one beam, 2 more floor joists, 3 at the tops, right?
It's about right here.
Okay, where your hand is. Oh, yeah.
If you get under there and look, it's starting to go.
This way?
No, it's actually it's rotting up. Like, here's the board.
Oh, it's eating from the bottom up.
It's eating from the bottom up. You can see where the flood was.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to get a long board, and we're gonna have to floor joist. We're gonna have to cistern a lot deeper.
Like a 12-foot.
A 12 foot. Instead of 8, we'll go 12, so we can go further back in.
We can try. We can get under there eventually and measure and go back. But it goes good, and it's like not much left. But get under there when you get a chance and just peek and look. It's really obvious. It's not.
Definitely gotta get that replaced.
I would say, just to be on the safe side. This one here we just did, it's doing this. There was a gap like that between the house and the boards. It means that the floors, you're going to have to go in there and find it in the house, mark it somehow, maybe drill a little hole through the floor right beside it, and take some screws in. That way it'll be like that to the house.
Oh, the floorboards are loose
That's why I was sitting there doing this.
because the floorboards have over time become loosened from the floor joist. So all we got to do is resync.
And the nails broke.
So we just got to resync the new floorboards so the floor joist will be tight.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we got that all secure, which is good, and then we got this new floor joist over here, floor sill, not floor joist, sorry. Over here under these floor joists, see, touching there, touching there, touching there. So the next project we're going to try to do, which might be it's going to be a real doozy, folks, is still this main support beam here, see? Oh, that looks good the way he did that. We got all that.
Yeah. I heard hello once. I said, what'd you need? Still in Peabody, why? I don't know. Where you guys going to?
Okay, he's on the phone. But anyway, we got to do something about this more floor joist here. I just didn't want to interrupt him.
I think it'd be...
We got a board under there, and we've got to replace that rot, which he says he can do, which is going to take a little while. And we got to put a floor joist here, except I got to buy some longer bolts So I have one here and one there and there. And let me put all my tools and stuff and clean up. Then I'll do a wrap-up video around the property and stuff. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and cleaned up everything after side. I'll show you that in a second. Of course, that's still nasty. Like I said, we're holding off on the structure board and that other beam. I need, I guess, carriage bolts and a lot longer. There's a mouse. I have to come here, vacuum, put out a mouse trap. I don't know why. Nobody else lives here except for him. And I already told you the other few problems a couple minutes ago. Just talk while I walk around. Busy day. This was way better than the other day when I came over. It may not look like we've done much, folks, but a lot was actually done in about, let's see, 4.5 hours. Considering all the rotwood and everything we have to deal with. But I went ahead and next time before he gets here, I am smart. I am going to bring the truck. I'll give him one more chance to worry about. Well, I'm going to take a couple truckloads of trash down the burn pit off the tree. Well, next time is the maintenance part. My start. Take the burn patch off the tree, and I'm going to try to get all this wood out here. Start cleaning up these boards and digging this out for my friend. Because, like I said, the structural beam there that's rotted. But we did get that board, like I said, flat and leveled, which is important. So, with all those points up now, we can jack up the beam back there. I could pull that stump out and then, of course, put a board on each side and under. Yada yada yada. So I think it's looking better. That board there's crooked. I'll put the new boards. I think I'm gonna put 2 eye hooks with a chain in the middle and then tighten them up opposite so it pulls the board level. And you can see these boards as they come to here are straight, and they just slowly start leaning over and then it's straight again. And for next year, I'm just gonna try to get that foundation wall built and the roof fixed. And keep up on this yard work. So, this short video doesn't look like much on video, but it is, folks. So, see you later.